Hey everybody, and welcome to another Civilization IV tutorial. Today we're talking about adding promotions. As you already know, if you play the game, promotions let you upgrade your units and give them special new abilities. And changing them is pretty easy. There's actually a wide variety you can do with just XML. So let's take a look at how to do it. First thing we're going to do is exit the mod. Now this tutorial assumes you already know how to make a new mod, and you already have one going. If you don't have a mod set up, I recommend you look at my how to create a mod video. But we're going to be using the Spotlight mod. Excuse me, can't talk today. All right. And so we're going to start by going to the regular directory under Beyond the Sword and go to the XML folder under Assets, XML, Units, and we're going to get Civ IV promotion infos. Make sure you copy that, and then we're going to go back to our Spotlight mod, Assets, XML, Units, and we're going to paste our promotion infos in here. Now we're going to open this up. There we go. I have no idea what was going on there. All right, we're going to open this up, and now we're inside our file. All right, once you've copied your file over, the next thing you want to do is find the promotion that's most like the one you're going to add. Let's decide right here what we're going to do. I downloaded some buttons, and I will provide a link to this in the description from the Download Center on Civ Fanatics. If you haven't checked it out, you should 100% go check it out. These are from FK 2006. There's a bunch of other ones. I couldn't find some of the cool buttons I found in the past. I couldn't find the source of promotion buttons because promotion buttons are hard to make because of this background. But anyway, let's do this campfire one and give a bonus when healing in neutral lands, which is something that combat does. But let's make one that's connected to, I think the woodsman would be cool. All right, so let's do this. What we're going to do is find a promotion that has a similar effect to what we want. So if you look right here, Combat 4 has an effect neutral heal change, which means you heal 10% neutral lands. This is what I'm going to want my new promotion to do. So I'm going to copy it. Copy. Now I'm going to paste it. Now in most files, it doesn't matter if you paste anything at the end. But what we're going to do is paste it near the promotion that we're deriving it from, if that makes sense. So we're going to make our new promotion heal us in neutral lands, but the only way you can get it is if you have I'm trying to remember the name of the promotion. Hold on. The Woodsman 1 promotion. So we're going to paste it right here. Paste. Now, neat little tip that has nothing to do with this specifically. If you copy, at least in Notepad++, probably in Notepad 2, if you pull up to this next line and copy there, it will automatically put the new line in, and then you can, you don't have to enter the new line yourself. I don't know if that made sense, but if you know what I'm talking about, then it makes life easier. All right, once you've pasted your new promotion, you're going to want to edit the following things. First, the details. We're going to edit our promotion's in-game name. That's the type, as you should be used to by now. We're going to call it, let's see, Ranger. All right. Now you could put text key promotion Ranger here if you want to translate it into other languages. If you want to be lazy, you can just type the name of your thing in English. All right, the sound is going to be normal. I'm not going to go through all these tags, but one that's important right here is the prerequisites. This tells if you need a certain technology or a state religion even to add it. I don't even know if you knew that. You can make certain religions be required for certain promotions. So that's cool. We're going to change our prerequisite from Promotion Combat 3 to Promotion Woodsman 1. Now, if you're fancy, you're using Notepad++ and it has the cool autofill feature. That helps me know exactly how to type it. I need to talk about that more. Anyway, so once you have your prerequisite in, you need to think about if you're going to add a tech. If you do, type tech. We're always pointing to these types. In case you haven't figured out in Civilization 4, when you're adding new stuff, you're linking it back to the types. I always like to go over this stuff again. I think it helps. All right, literally, we want our thing to just heal 10% in neutral lands. That's what we want it to do. We don't want it, unlike the original promotion, to increase our strength. So, bye-bye. Let's say it also lets you see one extra space farther. So we're going to change the visibility change to 1. There's lots of tags here, and they do lots of different stuff. If you want to look at what these all are, I will put a link in the description to the modding wiki, which has a link to that explains most of these tags. If you're not really sure, you can always just fiddle around with it and change the numbers from 0 to something else. That works too. All right, what units should be able to get this? Well, recon units for sure. Should archery? Sure. Mounted, let's say no. Melee, sure. Gunpowder, yes. So right here what we're doing is choosing the types of units. And if you change your unit combat types, you may have to add any custom ones in. No, air and naval and helicopter units. We'll let helicopter units get it. Tanks, nope. All right, so we chose recon, archer, melee, gunpowder, helicopter. Cool. There's only one more thing to do, and that is the button. All right, first you're going to have to find a button. We're using this fire button. We're going to copy it. We're going to go to our mod, the Spotlight mod. We're going to go Art. We're going to make a new folder in here. And I can't spell interface. Buttons. Now you can make the folders whatever you want. I'm just going to post it here. I'm going to rename it. You might not rename it if you want to remember where it came from. It's up to you. Ranger promotion. This is what I always do. All right, we're going to copy art interface buttons because that is the file path. That's what you need to put here. You need to put what your file path is. Art interface buttons. And then we called it Ranger promotion. Now, if you right click and act like you're going to rename it, and then just select the whole thing and press Control C to copy it, you don't have to make sure you spelled it right. All right. So we've got Art Interface Buttons Ranger Promotion. And what it's going to do is look right there for it. All right. So basically, let's review what we did. We changed the type. We added a prerequisite for Woodsman 1. We made it increase the visibility. We added neutral healing, and then we chose which units we wanted to add. Let's say you're like, oh, whoops, I wanted armor units to do it. You could just come here to, instead of melee, type armor, but we want melee. Whoa, did not mean to zoom out. All right, let's continue. Okay, so and then you add your file path for your button. That's it. That's added a new promotion. It is that easy. All right, I'm going to now exit to the desktop. Let's see here. And launch this. All right, once you got your mod loaded up, you should be able to see the promotion. I think I saved. Yes, we have range, but then we have Ranger. Ranger gives 1 visibility range, heals 10% extra damage per turn in neutral lands for recon, archery, melee, gunpowder, and helicopter units. Requires Woodsman 1. If you click Woodsman 1, it links to these 2 files. This border is shining. Wait, no, it's not. It's perfect. All right. So we have these 2 options now when you first take this promotion. Now, you might notice that sometimes, like, only recon, melee, and gunpowder units can take this, but that's because some unique units get Woodsman 1, and therefore it would provide it to these units. But, whatever. All right. I hope you enjoyed learning more about how to mod Civilization. If you have any comments, please leave them below about ideas you have for future videos or for what kind of promotions you'd like to add. If you have any questions, please come over to Civ Fanatics, and I will catch you guys next time.